Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How you been? It's Khadijah with the Runaway Gypsy. I ask that if you're new here, you please follow me. If you're returning, I ask that you please like, share, heart, comment, tag a friend. Do whatever you feel the need to do. If I say a zodiac sign, please don't be too hung up on the zodiac signs, for we all embody all 12 zodiac energies. If I say he, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the roles, flip them, switch them as need be. You know your side of the story better than I do. I'm just here to read the energies, okay? So I just heard from opposites to a true pair. From opposites to a true pair. I'm going to put these ones back. Those ones just fell out. So we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, this talks about boundaries, defense, burdens, the wounded warrior, right? And then we have the Five of Wands, which is obstacles, rivalry, challenges. I feel like you and somebody else just cannot see eye to eye. Just cannot. I mean, if you seen something as up, they seen it as down. If you seen something as white, they seen it as blue, okay? No matter what, y'all just could not see eye to eye. And y'all just got to the point where you're like, I'm not. I just will not entertain this anymore. Okay. There's also, they're drawing me to the ground. We have dirt and sand and stuff right here. And then we have foundation right here. So that was the foundation on which you stood on. We can't level it out. I have to keep my boundaries from you. Not because I want to, but because there's just, what are we achieving? Okay, so that's what helped you set the tone of the relationship when you had to step back or they had to step back, okay? And then we have the ground right here, faltering, okay? You could deal with an earth sign. Doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Does not have to be. This could just be talking about it was unlevel. Y'all needed to be level-headed. Five of Wands is obstacles, rivalry, challenges. It could also be mental conflict. Like, even though normally the Five of Swords is mental conflict, I could see this as mental conflict. Like, am I wrong? Am I just, like, I feel like there was so much difference in the way y'all thought or the way y'all acted or the way y'all did things. You're just like, is it me? Am I, is it me? Now I really got to analyze, is it me? And I'm just not seeing it. There's something about that. So you had to go get level-headed. See how the energies are different in those? Okay. Blue talks about spirit. It can also talk about a clear mind, a clear viewpoint. Yeah, y'all definitely needed to step back though, because oh my goodness, to start off a reading with those two. Let's see. Y'all, I'm sorry, that is my leg drawn across the dang desk over here. Or dresser over here. Clarify these two cards up here, please. Unconditional love. Be optimistic. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So I feel like you were having a hard time, like I said, getting on board with this person, even though you felt the emotions with them. It was hard to stay optimistic. I just seen 333, guys. It was hard to work with them, and that's what 333 is. It's a collaboration. It's a working together. It's coming together as a whole, right? Y'all were unable to do that because of the differences, because of the, I just feel like complete opposites, right? So that can be very draining. And I feel like you're saying, okay, well, look, if they're showing me this, I'm just going to have to take it for what it is. It doesn't mean it's not your person. It just means you need to take a step back so that y'all can reassess. It's okay to agree to disagree, but y'all couldn't do that. There was also something about kind of ego issues there, okay? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. So, like I said, this is your person. Stay optimistic. Again, so that's what I'm saying. So it goes from can't get on the same page, opposites, to a divine union. Opposites to this is your person. That's kind of, you know what I'm seeing? Noah and Allie in the Notebook when he's like, what do you want? What do you want? And you see, and you know those parts whenever they were fighting in the car, and then she'd grab them, and then, you know, whenever they were still young and stuff, and they were just arguing over everything. They were still soulmates, but there was still, they were still a true pair, but there was issues there, okay? There was issues that Tom needed to heal and address and recondition and uncondition. See, Six of Cups. I can't talk today. Six of Cups talks about, you'll see the commercial behind me. Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, reminiscing, companionship. I think more than anything in the world, the two of you missed the friendship, missed the bond, missed the connection, even though y'all couldn't get on. Why is it giving me so many commercials? Even though y'all couldn't get on the same page, right? The two of you still felt such a kindred spirit, a kindred connection between the two, that it was hard to shake. Y'all couldn't just pretend like those emotions weren't there, which made it so hard to fight off this complication, this mishap between y'all. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Still holding on to this, still wanting to build from this. Ten of Pentacles talks about a foundation, something to build off of. Remember what I said, a foundation in the beginning, and that's what this is. A foundation to build off of. I want to grow. I want to expand. I know this is for me, but how can we work together? Because Ten of Pentacles, if we're talking about business deals, is how can we make this work for both of us? 5 and 5 is 10. How can I give my all and you give your all? That's a handshake right there. That's 10. How can I meet you in the middle? Ace of Cups. Because this love, these emotions, this bond that I keep wanting to say, it's a kindred spirit that I feel with you. It's something that I do not want to give up on. Just because we can't see eye to eye. How can I fit you in? How can I adjust? Or how can we meet in the middle? There's that Ace of Cup, and here's the Queen of Cup. Look, and there's an Ace of Swords, which can also be a handshake. If this is business, this could be somebody that y'all just have two separate ideas, but y'all need to find a way to bridge the gap between the two. This is meant to be like, it's like a kindred spirit. Like I said, it's like if this is work, it's like working with your best friend, or a company that you just, you know, that can incorporate your ideas or your work, and y'all just coming together. Like, you know, this is where you're meant to be, but how can we bridge it, right? Even with the true love and stuff, like, be optimistic. This can work out, right? Open your eyes. See the efforts. Like, just trust it. Trust it, okay? If it's business. Tell me more, Spirit. I might have to switch decks here in a minute, because these are too flimsy. Page of Pentacles. It's like a small reaction is what I just heard. A small reaction to something. I don't feel like it's a negative reaction. I'm reacting to what you're offering. Like, there it is. You see this little, you see this little thing that's like falling in the water? I almost get that this is the offer. I can give you this much. I can do this. I can meet you with this, and it's a page, which means it's a slow start, or it's a message, or it's like something in doses. In doses. I can't promise you that I'm just going to completely change my mindset or change my actions, but I can promise you that I'm going to start trying. Okay? It's like, it's in doses. Whatever this is, it's doing it in doses. Until y'all find a way through. Yeah, the Fool. It's something new. There's also something about communication. The way y'all communicate. Like, yeah, we're talking over here about if it's up, it's down, yeah. But it's also how y'all communicate. Being open, being receptive, being transparent with one another. So that y'all can trust this. Because we have the dog down here, which talks about loyalty and companionship. How can I help lighten this? All right? How can I lighten the load? This is, whatever this is new to somebody. They haven't met somebody like you before. If it's a company, it's like somebody who's used to not holding down a job. And they're like, I'm trying to be consistent, but it's new to me. You know, when you've been conditioned one way for so long, it's hard to break that tradition or that conditioning. So it takes time and patience. And I kind of get that this is somebody saying, hey, can you be patient with me? I'm learning as I go. Ooh, yep. Learning as I go. That's what I'm going to name this. The sun. And then the sun was at the bottom. Ooh, like, and then when I stopped, the Empress to the sun. If this is career, because I keep getting career now. Y'all, Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, now I'm getting career. Look at all these pentacles. This is going to be a successful launch of something or a successful growth of something. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. I told y'all now I'm getting business. So this could be a partnership, you and your partner that you're partnering with. Because now that I think about it, the only love that I see is the meeting in the middle. The handshake. Compromise. Y'all are about to have us. And see how it's gray right here, and even that Four of Pentacles is gray. Y'all don't really know where this is going to go, but you know that you're trying to head in a certain direction. There's a common goal that you both want to achieve. And it's how can we bridge the gap to get there. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, y'all. How can we bridge the gap to get there? In fact, literally, Spirit, how can they bridge the gap to get there? The Star. Pouring into one another. It's nurturing. This is the ground. It's nurturing the ground with the emotions that are around you. Remember the common goal. It's okay to be opposites. It's okay to, some of y'all are seeing red cardinals or will be seeing red cardinals. Red is very, very, the fire sign could be involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius didn't have to be. But this could just be passionate, something that you're both passionate about. From opposites to true pairs. And you know, and that's what I said in the beginning. And true pair doesn't have to be love. It could just be true partners, true pairing. Because Six of Cups is companionship. Remember the common goal is the main focus here. See what I said? Y'all are butting heads. Somebody can't see it from your viewpoint. Seven of Pentacles, is it worth the investment? Communication. Ten of Wands, it's a burden. Some of y'all may need to establish something on your own. There's something that you need to take care of on your own, and you can't expect this person to carry all the weight. Do not shoot the messenger. 14, 14, 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Didn't I just say 5 and 5 is 10? Okay. The Devil. Y'all might be surrounded by some dark energies. Some of y'all could have recently had a death in the family or someone that you know or around you that needs to be healed. You need to deal with it. There's something about somebody's not dealing with past traumas. I do feel like this has already happened. I don't feel like this is something that is about to happen. I feel like this has already happened and somebody needs to deal with this trauma because it is consuming them. Even this, the cloak is black. Yes, that's mourning, but that's also stagnant energy and depressing energy around somebody, the devil, and that's what's sucking them in. That's why you can't move forward. So if there's a fluctuation in finances or in life struggles, it's because of the energy that is entrapped within you that needs to be released. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands came out sideways, almost in the reverse. A change in home. Some of y'all almost giving up on the business idea as well, but it goes from that to a wish fulfillment. Maybe some of y'all need to move to make something happen. Like start all over, start fresh. There's that red again. Somebody is somebody's muse, or somebody is somebody's inspiration, even if there's something like that. Somebody's helping somebody get on the ball to achieve something. You're the yin to my yang, the peanut butter to my jelly, okay? Definitely take a look at yourself, though, because I do feel like there's something that you yourself needs to take a look at. Opportunity to forgive, okay? This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I feel like this is with the both of you. Calling a truce. Look, what did I say about somebody still has the past energy on them? Let the past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set the burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. The root of all evil. What is the root of all evil? Don't be, somebody's too obsessed with money. Even if you need it or whatever, money is the root of all evil. Don't be obsessed with it. You still need to make sure that you're taking time to nurture yourself. I get that bills need to be paid, but at the expense of your health, take a step back for just a second, even if it's a day. Look, surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So you may not see it, but what's over this little hurdle is going to be even better than you expected, okay? Diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. That's why I'm saying some of y'all need to take a look at yourselves, because it's not always everybody else. Especially if this is a pattern, take a look at yourself. Not all of us are perfect. That's the harsh truth. I damn sure ain't, okay? But I know that I'm working to strive to be better every day. And there's days that I fall even further behind. But I try to pick myself up, especially whenever I'm aware of it, okay? 8, keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. That could be this. Remember what I said, doing something in doses. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Yeah. Take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Some of y'all have to sleep with music on, or I mean, it's okay to have like sounds on, like white noise, but like words, if y'all are listening to too many tarots, if y'all are, which is me, I've been having issues with that recently. I need to detox from that a little bit. It's okay to listen to it, but not to the point that it's defeating you, because it can drain your energy. It can. Just like anything, listening to a sad song over and over again, it can drain your energy. Okay? That could be a hint for some of y'all right there. Sit in the quiet. Sit in the quiet, whether you want to or not. Allow it to be quiet. Also, if you've been struggling with anxiety or sensory overload, that is why. so much going on, even if nothing's going on around you and you're just listening to songs all day, music all day. Every day there should be a point of solitude, of quiet. Okay, not just to hear the prompts, but just because your mind just needs to shh for just a moment. Okay? Anything else? Back to take note. Leaping through the air, 45, which is 9, okay, which is releasing, getting ready to release. A plan you have made is on track. If you were waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you were considering. They want me to take this one. Let your personality shine. 3 is 6, okay? You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Just be you, dude. Not the broken, unhealed version of you, but the you that really is passionate about certain things. Allow yourself to be passionate, but not in your face about it. It's okay to have your own viewpoints on things. I just seen 111, 2111. Allow yourself to have viewpoints and stuff without being so pushy or, what is it? It's not even convincing because it comes off more pushy. Allow yourself to be the student and the teacher. Allow yourself to give your viewpoints and leave it at that and not judge people for not seeing it that way because you're not always right. Maybe part of what you're saying is right and then part of what somebody else is saying is right. Okay, allow yourself to be open-minded and not so, what is the word that I'm looking for? Not pushy. Yes, pushy, but almost like opinionated. It's okay to have an opinion, but not to be opinionated where you're just overburdening somebody else by trying to sway them into your beliefs and only your beliefs. Allow others to have their own beliefs and form their own beliefs and their own path and their own, viewpoints of things. Not everybody has to see things from your perspective or, again, viewpoints. I don't know. That's a message for somebody. I just channeled that. Okay, love y'all. Bye.